I will begin by saying that I, along with Father Angelo, Father Ken, Deacon Rusty, and Brother Matt, we'd like to wish you, your families, and all those that you'll be sharing your Thanksgiving meal with a happy Thanksgiving. As you share your meal today, may Christ's presence be in the midst of you. Before Mass today, Deacon Rusty was reminding us that liturgically, today is nothing special. Today is just an ordinary weekday for us. But as a nation today, we celebrate the holiday of Thanksgiving. Another text that I read pointed out that most of American holidays commemorate something with a political overtone. Like the 4th of July recalls our independence from England, or Memorial Day is set aside to remember those who died in the service of our country. Thanksgiving is the one exception. Thanksgiving has its roots in pilgrims, but its purpose is simply for us as Americans to give thanks for blessings. And as people of faith, we direct our thanks to God. The text then went on to explain that every day is a day to give thanks. And every day, in some point in the day, we're called to give thanks to God for what it is that we have. Every day, we're called to be thankful. In some ways, our gratitude to God and to each other for the extraordinary and the ordinary things that we have each day. Several years ago, I was working with a youth minister, and he invited sharing on what you were thankful for. In the midst of the sharing, he said, "Happy people are thankful people." As I thought of that statement of happy people being thankful people, how true is that statement? Meaning that our happiness is rooted in our gratefulness and our thankfulness. I mean, think of a person that is happy. A person that is happy that is not thankful. Or a person that's unhappy that is thankful. Thankfulness and happiness just seem to go together. In our scriptures today, we hear of 10 lepers being cleansed. And only one of them returning to Jesus to express gratitude. What happened with the other 9? This is Jesus' question, but I think this is our question as well. Were the other 9 not grateful? I don't think this is likely. Could they have just got caught up in the moment of excitement that day, forgot to express gratitude? Or could the other 9 still just be coming? Perhaps, maybe. Or for some other reason, they did not return to give thanks. Or for no good reason at all, they didn't return. If we put ourselves in the story, I think most of us would identify ourselves as being one leper that returned to Jesus to thank him for being cleansed. And some days and most days, perhaps we are. But there are also other days where we're also part of that 9, where we do not return to give thanks. Sometimes we can forget. We can get caught up in the moment. We sometimes might not even recognize the good somebody has done for us. Sometimes we might not even have a good excuse to return to express our gratitude. Any number of reasons we might forget. Today, as we eat turkey and mashed potatoes and pumpkin pie and whatever food is on your menu for today and give thanks, since every day is a day to give thanks, perhaps today is a day to think of those people that you encounter every day. Those people that do things for you that seem to be very ordinary. Very ordinary. You might stop to forget to thank them. Perhaps today is a day to think of these people and be grateful for them. Not only to think about them, perhaps today is a day to take the time to express our gratitude to somebody that we typically do not express our gratitude for.